What's up, guys? MS1914 here, and this is going to be a different kind of video. I've got some knives here that I purchased. I'll tell you a little bit about, and shout out to Gun Collector 007, by the way, for pointing me in the direction of these knives. Picked these up at Walmart, and he's done a video. Go check his video out. I think it's this one. I don't know a whole lot about knives in general, but I couldn't pass it up, the price for these. But each one of these was $3.87 at Walmart, and they are Ozark Trail. Let's see, this one here is a 2.75 inch blade. It's camouflage, and the blade is camo as well. Open it up here and show you. As you can see, the blade and everything's camouflage, and it locks up real good. It's got a decent little clip on it. This one, see, 3.5 inch handle. This one I don't know much about. I threw the package away, but this is my favorite one. This is the one I actually been carrying. But it has, you can see it has a little, some blemishes there on it, and that may be the reason why these are so cheap. I don't know. I mean, $4, can't really beat that, and it's all right. It's pretty sharp. I've been carrying it at work, you know. I have different uses for knives at work, and that one's handy. I just stick it in the pocket there with the clip on it. Now this one here, I really like the look of it. See that texture there, and it has a 3 inch blade and a 3.75 inch handle. It has a little thumb catch there. Here's your clip on that. It's pretty sturdy. I mean, for $4, can't really argue with that. I like the look of this one a lot. I'm not real sure why, but let's see. And then we have this one, which I thought was cool, the wooden one, and it is 3.5 inch blade, 3.75 inch handle as well, and it has the little hole here, grab to open. Decent clip on that one as well. Like I said, I mean, they lock up tight and everything. Just decent little knives for the money. Can't really argue with it, at least I can't. I originally, after I watched Gun Collector 007's video, I went and bought this one, which I think is identical to the one he bought. And I just happened to make my way back up there this evening and went ahead and purchased these three as well. And oh yeah, also I went to the flea market and found a couple good deals. I found this ankle holster here, which has the little strap there for your leg, and seems to fit this Kel-Tec pretty good. It looks a little big, but fits it pretty good. And I took that baby for a test drive today, and it's awesome. I usually carry it back up in another pocket, or you know, something like that, but today I was like, I'm gonna try this ankle holster out for my backup. I couldn't even tell, like, I forgot that it was even, I didn't forget that it was there, but you know what I mean. I didn't even think about, like, oh, this thing's getting on my nerves or it's bugging me. It fit great. Anyways, I go to the flea market and I find this, and it doesn't have a price on it. So I'm thinking I'm out of luck, because normally they'll say, well, we don't know, you know, what the person that owns the booth wants for it, so we can't price it. So I go up to the register anyway, and I asked them, and they said, oh, we have that in the computer. and they looked it up and they said it's $2, and I'm like, what? They said, yeah, we've got it here for $2. Well, I went back, they actually had two of them. Neither one of them had a price tag, so I'm like, well, I'm getting both of them. So I end up buying two of these ankle holsters for $2 a piece. Don't think you can argue with that either. And found some pretty good deals today, I guess. So you can, 4 knives. Actually, I already had this one. So 3 knives, $4 a piece. 2 ankle holsters. And there was kind of a bad experience with Walmart. Besides the knives, big surprise there. But I went in there and found some ammo, and I was like, well, let me move this camera a little bit here. It's getting shaky. Sorry about that. I was like, well, I'll buy some ammo while I'm here. Generally, they're sold out. And I found some 223 ammo I wanted. So, as usual, there was nobody at the counter. So I have my wife, she goes and tells somebody to page, you know, we need assistance back there. So they page and we stand there, and 10-15 minutes go by, nobody shows. So we page again. By this time there's 2 more gentlemen that came up, and they're standing there beside me, and one of the guys ends up leaving, so he just left. Nobody ever came. So then the other guy, he's like, you been here for a minute? I'm like, yeah, I've been here like 20 minutes, man. By the time it was all said and done, I mean, it was like 20-25 minutes I'm standing back here. Well, he gets on his phone and calls the actual store and tells them and says, hey, we're standing back here in Sporting Goods, you know, we need somebody to come back here. So they finally come back, and I bought some 223 ammo, and then he bought, that's the same thing he was after. So he's like, well, give me whatever's left. So they had like 15 boxes or something, and he took the remainder. And we get to the counter, which they had to take us all the way to the electronics department to pay for it for some odd reason. So we get to the counter, and one of the ladies is on the phone, and she goes, oh, I'm sorry, I can only sell you 3 boxes at a time. So anyway, that was pretty much a waste of time, but I got 3 boxes and he got 3. But other than that, pretty successful shopping experience, I guess, besides waiting 25 minutes for nothing. But anyways, guys, I just want to do this video on these little knives here and my flea market finds, and remind everybody, this, I'm not, like I said, I'm not an expert on the knives or anything like that. I do have a bunch of them. I really haven't did any videos on them, but I'm probably going to start, because kind of go through these phases on knives. I kind of get real interested in them, and I never really lose interest, but I just kind of, my interest goes elsewhere. But stay tuned for more videos on knives in the future, hopefully. And if you want to find some real good videos on these, go and check out Gun Collector 007's channel, and he's got some real intuitive videos on knives and guns and just awesome videos all together. Go check him out, guys, if you would. As usual, God bless you. God bless America. I love you guys. Stay safe and stay armed, people.